Welcome, everyone, to our brand new podcast series on external communication and branding. I'm Yogesh, and joining me is my insightful co-host, Lily. We're here to take you on a comprehensive journey, one that decodes the way organizations project themselves to the world.
Thank you, Yogesh. I'm really excited about this. I think this topic is more relevant than ever before. Every interaction, every message, and every visual cue a brand sends out shapes how it's perceived by the outside world.
Absolutely. And today's episode sets the foundation. We'll explore what external communication is, why it matters, and how branding is much more than logos and colors. It's about perception, trust, and engagement.
So let's start with a simple definition. Yogesh, how would you define external communication?
Great starting point. External communication is how an organization communicates with individuals or groups outside its internal ecosystem. Think customers, media, investors, regulatory bodies, suppliers, the general public. It includes PR, marketing, branding, advertising, customer support, even investor relations.
So it's a wide spectrum, and it's not just what we say, but how we say it, right?
Exactly. It includes tone, timing, consistency, channel selection, and visual identity. Every message is a brand touchpoint, whether it's a billboard, a press release, or a tweet.
I love that. And branding plays a major role here. A lot of people assume branding means having a nice logo or a catchy tagline, but there's more depth to it.
You're spot on. Branding is the promise a business makes to its audience. It's how you want your organization to be perceived. It's built through messaging, visuals, tone, and most importantly, experiences.
So a strong brand isn't just created by a marketing team. It's experienced by the customer at every level.
Exactly. A great brand builds trust, and trust is the currency of external communication.
Let's take a well-known example, Apple. What comes to mind when you think of their external communication?
Minimalism, precision, elegance. Their visual identity, product launches, ads, even how their executives speak at events. It's consistent, clean, and confident.
And compare that with, say, Red Bull. Their branding is loud, energetic, adventurous, totally different personality, but very effective for their audience.
That's the beauty of strategic branding. You can be bold or elegant, as long as it's intentional, consistent, and aligned with your values and audience.
I think our listeners might be wondering, what's the relationship between brand identity and brand image?
Good question. Brand identity is how you define yourself, your values, tone, visuals, and purpose. Brand image is how the public perceives you. The closer those two are aligned, the stronger your external communication strategy.
That alignment must take constant effort because perception can drift over time, right?
It does. That's why brands need to actively manage communication, monitor public sentiment, and respond quickly, especially in the age of social media.
So if I had to distill today's core message, external communication is every message you send outside the organization. Branding is how all those messages add up in the audience's mind.
Well said. And both must be handled with strategy and intent.
Before we wrap this episode, shall we share a simple exercise for our listeners?
Yes. Here's a great one. Take a look at your organization's last 5 external communications, emails, ads, social media posts, PR statements, and ask yourself, do they sound and look like they're coming from the same brand voice? Are they consistent with your identity?
That's powerful. Inconsistency is the silent killer of brand trust. This reflection can help identify gaps right away.
And that brings us to the end of episode 1.
I can't wait. Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you, Lily. And remember, how you communicate externally is how the world sees you. If you found this episode of Corporate Communication useful, don't forget to join us at leadershipacademy.tagbizsutra.com. Do share it with your friends and colleagues and leave your review. Until next time,
communicate with clarity, consistency, and character.